This made it.
Hi, third graders. Today we're going to talk about how we use this jot list now to answer important questions for determining importance. Now, when we have our determining importance questions, I'm talking about these questions. So with living things, where does something live? What does it look like? What does it eat? How does it act? And how do people help or hurt it? So what we're going to do is we're going to answer these questions. You guys are going to answer it in a Nearpod, but I'm just going to answer it in my notebook. And if you choose to, you can actually submit a picture of yours on your Nearpod if that's easier for you. I'm going to show you how I filled in mine. I wrote my questions because you guys will have your chart to fill in. Where does it live? Well, I looked at my jot list and I said, well, dogs live in houses. I'm also going to add shelters to this. So in a human's home, dogs live, or in shelters. Then I'm going to look at the next question. What does it look like? Well, if I look at my jot list, I talked all about what it looked like. I said they can be different sizes and colors. They have fur. Dogs have ears, snouts, and legs. So I'm going to fill that in my chart. Many types of breeds. Any neutral colors, I'm just a little bit more specific on there because dogs are not like pink and purple usually. Some have spots and are multicolored. They're different sizes. They have ears, snouts, and legs. So I filled that in. Then I'm going to move on to my next question. Well, what does it eat? I go back to my list of what I already came up with. I know that dogs eat dog food and meat. So I'm going to make sure I put that in my chart. Dog food and meat. There we go. Then my next question is, how does it act? Well, I said they have different temperaments. They can be playful. They can be friendly. I put playful, lazy, friendly. I'm also going to add different temperaments. Okay. And then how do people help or hurt it? Well, humans can adopt or buy dogs. So that helps them so they have a home. So I put on the bottom, how do people help or hurt it? People give them homes. So what you're going to do today is you are going to take your jot list like Miss Sophie did from yesterday. Hopefully we did not misplace it. Remember, we got to keep this in a safe spot. We are going to use this jot list to fill in our chart that's in our Nearpod. Friends, if you are choosing that you would rather write it down like Miss Sophie did in a notebook or on a piece of paper, you can do that, but please make sure you submit the picture on the Nearpod by clicking the camera button so that we have track of your writing. And this is going to help us when we start making our All About book and the pages of it next week. So make sure you take your time. Please do not research anything because this is all about what you already know. We will do a research book later in the year. This is all about whatever Miss Sophie knows to the best of her ability, because I'm going to teach people about what I know about dogs, not what the internet knows about dogs. So make sure that you're filling it in with the information that you know in your head. All right, friends, thank you for joining me for this writing lesson.